I mean, what them doesn't like their toys? Hey y'all, my name is Tori. I run a small fiber arts business called The Whimsical Goblin, and I like to make crochet content for y'all, or at least some side content for y'all. And this is my Vlogmas Day 7 video of my favorite tools, items I use associated with my small business. I hope you find this interesting. Well, we're gonna scoochie on over so that editing Tori can attempt to put some photos up here. Get shit together, editing Tori. I'm looking at you. And let's go through the list. First of all, as you can tell by my fluffiness, snackages. I love rainbow twizzlers. I love pineapple gummy bears. Oh my God, when they show up in the dollar store, mine. Pretzels, preferably pretzel flats. I'm addicted to those. Pop them like Pez. And recently the past several months I've been doing like that Tiffany plate. So doing a Tiffany plate of items with a Greek yogurt ranch dip, A++. I do keep hand wipes on hand if I'm working, like crocheting working instead of editing working, so I can keep my hands clean and the product clean. But I digress. As for drinks, I've been loving water flavoring packets, like the tropical Skittles flavorants. Oh my God, my friend turned me on to those, and I am an addict. Delicious. I was introduced to Celsius drinks this year, and Dragon Fruit Lime is by far my favorite right now. And and obviously, Second Wind coffee. It's gotta be. It's gotta be a thing. Has to be. I'm almost out of cold brew. Yeah, I know the maker. Another item that I recently added, my chairs were starting to die. We've had them for over 2 years, and with 47 markets this year, they got some abuse. And one of them started to die, and I decided, I'll bite the bullet, do something a little more expensive, because I saw another vendor have this kind of chair, and I absolutely fell in love with it. It is a rocking folding chair. Oh my God. And I've used it a few times, absolutely love it. Oh, the ADHD is so happy. Next one is my canopy died due to a market I did at the end of last year. And it was falling apart all spring, and we finally replaced it. And we replaced it with one that could be a one-person setup where it pops up in the middle. And it has made the second half of market season so much smoother. I'm able to do events on my own now. That's been a change this year. Instead of my partner being with me, my spouse being with me, I've been doing a lot of these events on my own. And it's kind of helped me interact with my vendor community more, my other artists, and yeah, that's been really cool. I love this tent. It's holding up really well considering all the fucking abuse it's going through. 4-foot tables and folding bookcases. Again, we're sticking with the market setup right now. The folding bookcases are amazing because they are stackable and compact, and they're so easy to slide and set up on my own. I get a lot of compliments from other vendors wanting to know, so I've been sharing that link with them. They're not cheap anymore because of tariffs, but I've got 4 of them. One of them is sitting right over here holding my excess yarn that I need to get working through. I have a personal goal of what I need to attempt with that. We'll see. And yeah, and 4-foot tables I like over the 6-foot because the ones that I have are light enough for me to carry. I do have hypermobility issues. Nothing dangerous enough or strong enough to be diagnosed as any of the known diseases or disabilities, but it's the ones that my joints don't like staying together. So a heavy table that I'm carrying or a heavy wagon that I'm lugging does damage and it hurts, and I'm always going to pay. We're not getting down that anyways. 4-foot tables, A++. I like them for me. Square. All right, I have moved up from the Mags chip to the tap one, and it has been a game changer this year. I love it. I want to say they just did a Black Friday sale, and if you already had an account, you can get a free one. Not the Mag Stripe, but the level up from that. And yeah, I might have gotten another. Just that way, in case I am having my partner with me, we can both do swipes at the same time. Absolutely necessary having a fan of some sort. The one that I have also has a light on it, and a few other options as well. If you don't have a fan in Florida and you're doing outdoor markets, you must have crawled out of Satan's anus or something. There's no way you can survive. I don't know how y'all do it. I don't. I am too roasty toasty, and I need more cool air. Lights. My friend Claire just recently put me onto this brand of light, and 2 more just came in, so now I have a full setup for my night markets. And let me tell you, one, they are bright as hell. They are adjustable. I usually have them on the mid setting, and their battery lasts forever. I can do like a 4 or 5 hour dark event, and I come home and they're only down to like maybe 40% at the most, or at the least, I should say 40%. They're still fully ready to go for like another round or something. Spotify. I love my music. I love my tunes. I've been doing jam sessions with people, whether it's during Body Double or if it's for lives, or I might actually suggest it for like setting up at markets doing Body Double or jam session, because I like to pop my earbud in and get into a groove while I'm setting things up. When I'm at home crocheting, when I'm editing photos, Spotify is going. I love it. Sponsor me. I don't think that's how that works. Oh, fire. When I tell you, I am an oh, fire slut. I'm pulling this from my desk. This isn't even all of them. I need to place another order. I love oh, fire. I love them enough that I tried to work with them. They are very tolerant of me because I'm not posting as much as I should be right now. We're gonna fix that. Premier Yarn. Joanne shut down this year. Bernat was very much hit or miss, and I did not like customer service with Bernat Yarnspirations. And someone turned me on to Premier, and I was like, let me give them a try. I think they won me over. Their customer service is amazing. The shipping I've never waited more than 2.5 weeks, I think, for an order to arrive. And that was a shipping issue, not a them issue. And on top of it, speaking of amazing customer service, anytime I have a quote unquote bad skein, I email them. They just want the order number and the lot number, and then they send me a replacement. I don't have to pay for anything else. They don't have me send it back. So generally the bad yarn turns into stuffing. But oh my God. And it's so fast. I think I've had 2 issues from my 7 orders this year. And each time it's resolved within 24 to 48 hours and I get a shipping notification. Holy shit. So yeah, I'd love to be a Premier affiliate. Just saying. Ikea shelf. I have been wanting this Kallax shelf for ages. We got it. I love it. It's pretty. So pretty. Eventually y'all will get an office makeover. It ain't today. My computers. We did upgrade, I believe, last year to a desktop for me that was Mac. And then we got a laptop that's also Apple. I got an iPad at some point. My default setting is Apple just because as an adult, that's what I gravitated toward and learned on. Yeah, I was a PC at work. I'm not a PC as a child. But I don't know, there's something about this setup that just works really well for me, and I don't want to learn something else currently. So it's great. I love it. A++. Stitch markers. I make them. I'm an addict. I buy them from other people. Those are some of my pretty favorites. Absolutely. The Wagon that I have, again, these are, I did really good in sales this year, but with all the upgrades I did, I'm pretty sure I might be breaking even or still in the hole, which is fine, because that's going to set me up next year for success. But the Wagon that I use, it is collapsible, like it folds up into a tube-ish, not a cylinder, rectangular prism. Anyways, and the wheels are fat so that it goes over gravel and over sand and not dragging it through like a sleigh. No thank you. Or sled. No thank you. Pattern riders. Oh my god. Favorite pattern riders. I didn't make a list. Shame on me. Shame on me. Endless Yarn, the Stitchler, Martha and Hooks, the Squishy Witch, Oddball Crochets, there's more. I have so many favorite pattern riders this year that have really set up my game and inspired me to step up my game for next year. And Palm Street. Palm Street has become a favorite selling platform, online selling platform for me. It's very showmanship, in my opinion, at least with how I like to do it. I've had a blast. I've roped in my vendor bestie, and he doesn't tell me no, so it's so much fun. I don't have anything else to say on that one, really. We've gone over the 10 minutes that I wanted to do. Hopefully editing will bring it down. But yeah, I want to say those are my, no, correction. Emotional support scrunchies from True Creations. I have like 3 stands full of their stuff. And then a local scrunchie maker called Scrunchie. And I'm actually wearing their headband today. I got a couple of their headbands, head wraps, a bonnet, some scrunchies. So, emotional support scrunchies for the win. Absolutely. So yeah, those are my business favorites from this year. Not all of it was market associated or creation associated. A lot of it is, but those are my favorites. What were your favorite things this year, whether it's for your business or for your personal life? Leave it in a comment down below for me. I'd love to interact with you. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And subscribe if you want to hang out. We've got, today's day 7, so we've got like 15 more Vlogmas days, and I would love to interact with you and see you in the next video. Remember, you are loved no matter how you feel. I'll catch you next time. Bye.